I have a bag full of mail. I have a few housekeeping things that I wanted to talk about today. I've been recording my videos and scheduling them for later dates, so some things have been getting missed, and I just wanted to catch you up. If you didn't already know, I recently started a Twitter and Instagram account for Snail Mail Superstar, and I am posting daily snail mail inspiration, pictures of my favorite mailboxes, pictures of some of the outgoing mail that I'm sending. I'm sharing links and featuring other designers and other snail mail people, and I'm also doing a daily postcard happy hour and sharing one of my great-grandfather's postcards every day at 4 p.m. on those social channels. So if you haven't already gone over there and followed me there, please do. It is really just becoming a wonderful place to connect with other snail mail lovers, and I think you will enjoy it. I also, for my Facebook folks, I also started a private, closed Facebook group called the Snail Mail Superstar Club. And it is just a place for snail mail lovers to connect with each other. There's already some address swapping for new pen pals, which makes me very happy. I'm sharing daily inspiration there as well. And other people are sharing their favorite mailboxes. And we have the lovely mail carrier Frances was talking about her connection to the snail mail process, and it's brand new, so there's not very many of us in there, but it's already just such a wonderful group of people. And if you're following me here, you may already be over there, but if you're not, I will put the link in the description below. You don't have to do anything fancy to join, you just have to request it and I will approve you. I just like the fact that it's private so that we can be a little more vulnerable and share addresses, and we don't have to worry about the entire internet finding them. So I hope that you will join me there. I also don't think I've talked about enough. My interview on the Postcardist Podcast was such a delight. Frank is so lovely, and we had a really wonderful over an hour chatting about snail mail and typewriters and our families and all of these things that bring me joy. So I will, again, lots of links below. I will link it below so you can go and listen to that. And if you have any podcasts that you think I should be on, I would love to guest on more podcasts. I have so much fun doing it, and I am a podcast just obsessive. I listen to so many, so it'd be really fun to get to chat about snail mail on different podcasts. So if you listen to something you think I would be an interesting guest on, put it in the comments below and I'll reach out to them. Thank you. Also, I haven't said it in a really long time, but if you could subscribe to this channel, that would help other people find me. If you want to know when I put videos out, hit the bell icon. I hate saying this stuff, but it is really helpful. And if you're watching, please comment, because every comment tells the YouTube algorithm, hey, this is important content that people want to see, and it shows it to other people. So if you hit like, smash that like button. If you comment, if you're subscribed, that helps YouTube know that this is content that other people want to see. So that has been your once a quarter reminder to smash buttons. Thank you. Now on to the snail mail. So this one I received a little while ago, but I forgot to read it because I set it aside, and it's just so wonderful. So this is from my friend Alex. He's a member of the Puget Sound Correspondence Society, and I am going to put the dates for the next 3 Puget Sound Correspondence Society meetups in the description below. If you're in the area, I want you to join us. I want you to come and write letters and hang out. It's just a really good time. So, below. It says, may the forces of evil become confused and lost on the way to your home. Dear Sara, please send me particulars to your worldwide correspondence club. I am very eager to join. I want to add my name to your list. I will send you whatever is necessary for admission and dues. Sincerely, Alex. This is basically an homage to one of my great-grandfather's postcards, and I will put it on the screen so you can see it. But I burst into tears when I read this because it was just so wonderful and kind and made me feel connected to my great-grandfather's collection and to the snail mail world in a really beautiful way. So thank you, Alex. All right, I have a Sound of Music postcard from Salzburg. It says, "Hi Sarah, here's a big thank you for your cool letter. I feel way honored to be a part of your mailing world. You probably don't have a card with this much kitsch factor, so I thought I'd oblige. A letter for you is nearing completion. Work is a time vampire at present. Klaus." Look at this awesome stamp. All right, I have a train postcard. At the top it says, "Hiya, Postman Ted." Hi, Ted. Recently for the Fisherman's Fall Festival, Ted came in on his day off wearing a decorative fish shirt, which was amazing, and I snapped a picture of him and Atticus, which they are just best friends, and I will put it here for your enjoyment. Ted is wonderful. This postcard says, "Dear Snail Mail Superstar, I visited this museum last Saturday and thought this postcard was perfect for you. Your great-grandpa's postcards might have been delivered this way. Best wishes." So it says, "Triple Combine NP 1102 demonstrates catching the mail on the fly at Osceola, Wisconsin. When most mail was carried by train, if the train was not stopping at a station, a pouch filled with outbound mail would be hung to be caught on the fly by the hook on the RPO, Railway Post Office car. At the same time, mail destined for that station would be kicked out the door." Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Duluth TW, for the postcard. I have a letter here from my friend Jacob. I think Jacob was the first person to make me cry on this channel, so that's an accomplishment. It says, "There are cards," and then there's a card with a dinosaur shooting lasers piloted by a cat inside an ice cream cone. "It is random, funny, wild, so of course I send it to you, Snail. Stay random, stay funny, stay wild, stay strong, stay thoughtful, stay bold, and above all, stay you, Snail. Hello from your fan, Jacob." And this is made by AHD Paper Co. If you need this card, it's pretty great. I have a letter here from John. "Hi Sarah, thanks for your letter. It was neat seeing the Puget Sound video and then getting the decal on your letter. I put the decal on the current volume of my journal. I've started doing some custom cards, and this is an example. The photograph is from early this spring. I used a nearly 80-year-old camera and color film that had been red scaled." Oh, that's really cool. "Loaded backwards to give it more of a red-orange color. I had to guess at a lot of things for this image and was very surprised that it turned out at all. As it is, it's one of my favorite images. It's really beautiful. Sometimes photography is like life. Even if you don't know how things will turn out, you just have to roll the dice, and sometimes things will go your way. I'm continuing to enjoy watching your channel, and now I want a sailor pen. Sorry! Come visit me, I'll hook you up. Best regards, John." I'll put the link below, but it's johnmeadowsphotography.com if you want your own. Go support our friends. I like this bubbly. The cool one from Egg Press. "Sarah, happy 4th birthday to Constellation & Co. Thank you for all the lovely things you create and give to the world. Keep up the great work. Much love, Will. P.S. Congrats on your big day. I'm glad to see your fam growing." Thank you, Will. That's really thoughtful. The shop's birthday, I enjoy a little bit more than my own. I like my birthday and all, and I get presents on my birthday, which is fun. But there's something really special about seeing the shop grow from year to year and continue in a world where retail is not easy. So thank you for helping me celebrate. This is from Frank. It says, "Hi Sarah, yes, you are 100% the reason I own these cards. And although it's not La Fin de Monde, if it were, I'd choose this typeface to announce it. Continued smiles because of you. Love, Frank." I like this airmail stamp. I saw this postcard set at the Vancouver Art Gallery, and was very close to purchasing it, and I should have because I've been thinking about it ever since. But there are these beautiful typography examples from specimen books, because the way that type for letterpress was sold back in the day was in basically a catalog, and so they would set some type like this in the different typefaces, and then you would go, yeah, I want that, and you'd order it in either lead or wood. And they were so beautiful, and I basically just snapped a picture to remember it in case I wanted to buy it later, which I do, and I really should. And I put it on Instagram, and apparently Frank saw it, loved it, and had to go buy them, which, sorry for the peer pressure. Warning, this letter may contain a corny card inside. This is also from Alex, who wrote that first postcard I showed you. We're all feeling the fall vibes. It says, Dear Sarah, Emma and I had a fun time at the SVC Ways Goose 2018 event. Oh, I'm glad. We showed up toward the end, but still tried our luck at the trivia, my favorite, and sampled the cheese, Emma's favorite, and pumpkin pie, my second favorite. Through dumb luck, we were able to guess that a certain letterpress weighs in at 1,500 pounds. Emma now has a 1992 Iowa Ways Goose poster to hang in her room. Thank you for sharing your interest in the Ways Goose on your YouTube channel. We'll be back next year after studying upon all kinds of letterpress trivia. Alex. That's fun. I'm really glad that you went. I missed it this year, and it's definitely a fun event. So I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I have 2 letters here from the Snail Mail Guru. This is an Edward Hopper, Cape Cod Sunset. I always read these first and then read them to you, so give me a second. Sarah, I'm sitting on a deck raised about 10 feet above a large trout pond. I'm looking west over the pond to some medium-sized mountains on the Diamond T Ranch in northern Idaho. About a dozen of my immediate family are here, a place we have returned to every summer for 30 years. My youngest son, Alexander, now 32, was 2 years old on our first visit. There are fine, fully equipped cabins here, and this year we have filled all of them. There are lots of activities: swimming, hiking, biking, riding horses, with occasional visits to the town 6 miles away for ice cream treats and a bakery that makes the most delicious pastries. At night, a large campfire with tons of silliness, large star-filled skies, and the distant howl of wolves. I write a ton of letters, play my recorder, and read Shakespeare's sonnets aloud. Charles. That's really special. I'm writing quite a bit right now, as you may know, toward a book. I'm, as of last night, 15,000 words in, which is really exciting. But yeah, I've been writing a lot about my childhood summers and our family rituals and nights like he's talking about. It's special. I love hearing about other people's. Even if we have very different lives and very different memories, there's something about them that are all very familiar. Then the last thing I have here is I arrived in this week to a couple of beautiful gifts left for me, and this one is for Snail Mail Superstar Jr., so I won't open it. It has this beautiful little snail mail paper clip, so I will save that for him. There is one for me. It says, to Snail Mail Superstar from a friend, passions combining. I do recognize the handwriting. And she is a lovely person who has, been on a video before, so I will link her up there. This book is so good. I took it out from the library a little while ago with just the intention to read it and tell you about it, and then my life got crazy and I never told you about it. So I'm really glad that it's here. It is a beautiful children's book called Snail Mail. It's by Samantha Berger, and the pictures are by Julia Patton. And it's just the best. It's about a group of snails that deliver mail, and they are bringing a letter from a girl to a boy, and it is so sweet. So if you have a local library, I suggest you take it out and read it to your kids and read it to yourself. I have always loved children's books, and long before I had a child of my own and read them, especially in college. If I was feeling especially down, I would just go to our local bookstore and just sit and read the kids' books like late at night, because that's what you do when you need a little extra nurturing. And this one's a really good one. So I very much suggest it. All right, that's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much for being a part of my life. Thank you for writing me letters and for supporting my business and for watching these videos and for sending snail mail. If I inspire one person to reach out and connect with someone else in their life, then I have been a success. And that's it. That's what I got today. Good old-fashioned snail mail. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I hope that you send a letter.
Snail Superstar.
I'm just telling you to do so many things in this video. Apologies. If you want to just sit and watch the video, you can also do that.